Welcome to our New York City adventure. In this video, we're diving into everything that makes NYC one of the most exciting destinations in the world. From the iconic skyline and bustling Times Square to hidden gems and must-see spots, we'll cover the top attractions you won't want to miss. Plus, we'll go beyond Manhattan's limits to explore some incredible day trips that reveal a whole new side of the city and its surroundings. And since each season brings a fresh vibe to the Big Apple, we'll take a look at seasonal highlights. Whether you're a first-time visitor or a seasoned traveler looking to rediscover the magic of New York, we got you covered. So, sit back, grab a snack, and let's uncover the best of NYC together. New York City's charm is woven through its 5 boroughs. Manhattan, the central hub, is surrounded by the Hudson River to the west and the East River to the east. Brooklyn is located just south of Queens and across the East River from Manhattan. Queens is located on Long Island just east of Manhattan and north of Brooklyn. The Bronx is the northernmost borough and is located north of Manhattan across the Harlem River. Staten Island is the southernmost borough of New York City, located across the New York Harbor from Manhattan and connected to Brooklyn by the Verrazzano Narrows Bridge. Each of the boroughs has its own vibe and a list of must-see spots. Manhattan, known for its iconic skyline and landmarks like Times Square and Central Park. Brooklyn, celebrated for its diverse neighborhoods and the famous Brooklyn Bridge. Queens is the most ethnically diverse borough and home to the Mets Stadium. The Bronx features Yankee Stadium and is known for its rich cultural history. While Staten Island offers a more suburban feel with scenic parks and the Staten Island Ferry providing stunning views of the Statue of Liberty. New York City is bordered by 3 major rivers: the Hudson River to the west, the East River to the east, and the Harlem River, which separates Manhattan from the Bronx. Now, let's get to some unmissable attractions that should top your must-visit list. First up, we're heading to the dazzling heart of the city, Times Square. Known as the crossroads of the world, this iconic spot is where New York's energy shines brightest, with massive digital billboards, bustling crowds, and a one-of-a-kind vibe. Whether you're catching a Broadway show, snapping selfies with the neon lights, or simply taking in the buzz of street performers and vendors, Times Square is a can't-miss experience. Visit at night when the lights are at their most spectacular, and you'll find fewer crowds, making it easier to soak up the magic. And if you're lucky, you might even catch a pop-up event or live filming. Next, let's wander through Central Park. This urban oasis offers a breath of fresh air with scenic walking paths, boat rides on the lake, and even a zoo. It is one of the most visited urban parks in the world. Stretching over 843 acres, this iconic park offers something for everyone. Let's kick things off at the Bethesda Terrace and Fountain. This is the heart of Central Park, famous for its stunning views and intricate details. Here, you'll find the Bethesda Fountain, one of the largest fountains in New York City, adorned with the iconic Angel of the Waters statue. Grab a photo here. It's practically a New York rite of passage. Next up, the Bow Bridge. This cast-iron beauty is one of the most photographed spots in the park. It's the perfect place for a romantic walk, and if you're here in spring or summer, you'll get the added bonus of blooming trees and flowers all around. This bridge has been featured in dozens of films, so it's kind of like a Hollywood star in its own right. Stroll down the Mall, a wide, tree-lined pathway that's great for people watching. The mall was actually designed to resemble the grand promenades of European cities. And here's a little secret. These are American elms, a tree species that's become rare due to disease, but Central Park's got one of the largest stands in the country. Central Park isn't just for sightseeing. It's for lounging too. The Great Lawn is perfect for picnicking, tossing a frisbee, or even catching a summer concert. In the summer, you might be lucky enough to see the New York Philharmonic perform here under the stars. And hey, what's better than some culture with a side of nature? Head over to Loeb Boathouse and rent a rowboat. It's a peaceful way to see the park from the water, and you might just spot a turtle or two. If rowing isn't your thing, grab a bite at the Boathouse restaurant, where you can enjoy a meal with a lakeside view. As winter sets in, Central Park transforms into a magical wonderland, with Woolman Rink offering the perfect spot for ice skating. Open from late October to early April, it's a favorite for both seasoned skaters and first-timers alike. So, bundle up, lace up, and take to the ice. In autumn, the park bursts into vibrant reds, oranges, and yellows. The Ramble, a lush 36-acre woodland, becomes a prime spot for leaf peeping and capturing fall colors on camera. It's also a birdwatcher's paradise, with over 230 species making appearances throughout the year. The Central Park Zoo is a year-round treat with sea lions, penguins, and snow leopards, while nearby Strawberry Fields honors John Lennon with its peaceful Imagine mosaic. And there you have it, Central Park in a nutshell. To plan your visit, explore events, or check out more attractions, head to the official website at centralparknyc.org. No matter the season or the number of times you visited, Central Park remains the green heart of New York, always ready to offer new experiences. Now, a trip to NYC isn't complete without saying hello to Lady Liberty. Hop on a ferry from Battery Park to Liberty Island for breathtaking views and a chance to learn about this iconic symbol of freedom. And while you're at it, swing by Ellis Island and the Immigration Museum to delve into the immigrant stories that shaped America. Did you know that the Statue of Liberty holds a little-known secret beneath her copper skin? While most visitors marvel at her torch, few realize that her skin, just 3/32 of an inch thick, is about the same thickness as 2 stacked pennies. Crafted from copper and supported by an iron frame engineered by Gustav Eiffel, the statue's unique construction allows it to withstand the fierce winds and salty sea air surrounding Liberty Island, preserving her vibrant green color for over a century. And a pro tip: book your tickets in advance to skip the lines. Ready for a scenic walk? Stroll across the Brooklyn Bridge and be rewarded with stunning views of the Manhattan skyline. As one of New York's oldest suspension bridges, the Brooklyn Bridge is not only an architectural marvel but also a piece of history, connecting Manhattan and Brooklyn since 1883. Early mornings or late evenings are perfect for avoiding the crowds and catching the best light for photos. The bridge's unique design, with its Gothic-style arches and intricate steel cables, has made it a favorite for photographers and film crews. Plus, it's a great way to connect Manhattan with Brooklyn, where you'll find trendy neighborhoods like Dumbo and Williamsburg. Art lovers, rejoice! The Metropolitan Museum of Art, or better known as the Met, is a treasure trove of art from around the world. You could easily spend a day here, but if you're short on time, don't miss the Egyptian collection and the rooftop garden with stunning views of the skyline. Besides the attractions already mentioned, also visit the Empire State Building, where panoramic views from the observation deck are absolutely breathtaking, especially at sunset. Over in Midtown, the Rockefeller Center is home to Top of the Rock, an observatory with sweeping views of both Central Park and the Empire State Building itself. Don't miss the stunning architecture and vibrant atmosphere of Grand Central Terminal, a fantastic spot for photos and people watching. A magical spot where you can hear whispers from across the hall. Lastly, take a moment at the 9/11 Memorial and Museum, a powerful tribute to resilience and remembrance. Each spot, each attraction, and every hidden corner unveil a different layer of New York City, adding depth to its endless charm, vibrant energy, and undeniable appeal. Let's not forget about incredible day trips from New York, each just a stone's throw away, but worlds apart. The first day trip on our list are the Hamptons and Montauk. Classic New York day trip spots, offering a mix of luxury, beach culture, and natural beauty. The Hamptons, located on Long Island's South Fork, are famous for pristine beaches, upscale dining, and boutique shopping. Towns like East Hampton and Southampton are known for their stunning estates and vibrant summer events. For those wanting a longer day trip or weekend escape, Montauk is situated at the easternmost tip of Long Island, known for its laid-back surfer vibe, Montauk Point Lighthouse, and abundant nature trails. Both spots are accessible by car, train, or the Hampton Jitney bus service, making them relatively easy escapes from NYC. Next, Amish communities offer a unique cultural experience with a day trip to areas like Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Just over 2 hours from New York City, Lancaster is home to one of the oldest Amish communities in the United States. Visitors can enjoy a scenic drive through farmland, tour Amish villages, ride in horse-drawn buggies, and shop at markets featuring homemade goods, from quilts to baked goods. Many tours provide an educational perspective on Amish culture, traditions, and lifestyles, making it a popular choice for travelers looking for a day steeped in history and a slower pace of life. Another fantastic day trip option include the Hudson Valley, an absolute gem just a hop, skip, and a jump away from NYC. It stretches along the Hudson River, about 100 miles north, and offers stunning landscapes, historic sites, and charming small towns. Great for a day trip if you want a break from the city's fast pace, where you can explore quaint riverside towns like Beacon, an artist's haven, Sleepy Hollow for historic landmarks, and Cold Spring for antiques, charming cafes, and Hudson River views. Each offers unique experiences, all within reach of the city. Hungry? New York City's food scene is a melting pot of flavors. From iconic street food like hot dogs and pretzels to culinary delights in neighborhoods like Chinatown, Little Italy, and Harlem, there's something for every palate. Iconic eateries like Katz's Delicatessen in the Lower East Side, serving mouth-watering pastrami sandwiches since 1888, and Peter Luger Steakhouse in Williamsburg, renowned for its porterhouse steaks, offer a taste of classic New York dining. For those on a budget, Russ and Daughters is a must-visit for their legendary bagels and lox, while a hop in Chinatown provides hearty Cantonese comfort food at reasonable prices. Another great budget-friendly option is supermarkets like Trader Joe's and Whole Foods, offering meal deals and affordable options for those looking to cook at home. And don't leave without trying a classic New York slice of pizza or a bagel with schmear. Whether you're indulging in a high-end steakhouse or grabbing a quick bite from a food cart, New York's culinary scene has something for everyone. Please note that all suggestions are based on personal experiences and opinions, and availability or quality may vary. Visitors are encouraged to conduct their own research for the most up-to-date information. New York City boasts 3 major airports: JFK, LaGuardia, and Newark Liberty, each offering a gateway to the vibrant energy and endless possibilities of the city that never sleeps. Exploring New York City is a breeze with its diverse transport options. To and from the airports, options include taxis, rideshares like Uber and Lyft, and public transit via the AirTran and subway. You can hop on the iconic yellow taxis, ride the extensive subway system with 36 lines and 472 stations, or take the buses operated by the Metropolitan Transportation Authority. For a scenic route, try the ferry or rent a bike. The cheapest way to travel around the city is by subway, with a fare of $2.90 per ride or a $34 unlimited weekly Metro card. But there are reduced rates for seniors, individuals with disabilities, and low-income residents. The subway in New York City is open round the clock every single day of the year. It stands as one of the most straightforward and efficient modes of transportation around the city. For attractions, consider city passes like the New York Pass or City Pass, which offer discounted entry to top sites and unlimited travel on select public transport. While NYC is a fantastic place to explore, there are some tourist traps to avoid. Times Square might get overcrowded, and there are overpriced chain stores and eateries. Pickpocketing is present in NYC, especially in high-traffic tourist areas, so keep an eye on your belongings. Just be aware that costume characters, like those dressed as superheroes or popular cartoon characters, generally expect a tip in exchange for a photo, costing you anything from $5 to $20. Sometimes even more, but it is still your choice. Statue of Liberty ferry tours can be expensive and often crowded, whilst free views are available via Staten Island Ferry. Paid attractions such as Empire State Building Observation Deck, Ripley's Believe It or Not, and One World Observatory have high admission fees, and many find it overpriced. To save money, consider skipping the overpriced carriage rides in Central Park and opt for a bike rental instead. Also be cautious of street vendors selling knockoff goods. Taxis are expensive when you can just as easily use public transport. The subway is a game changer and can take you anywhere in the city. Just watch out for those elusive express trains. And there you have it. New York City is a treasure trove of experiences waiting to be discovered. We hope this guide helps you plan an epic adventure in the Big Apple. Remember, the best way to experience NYC is to wander, explore, and immerse yourself in its vibrant energy. Whether you're here for the sights, the bites, or the bright lights, remember to take a moment to soak it all in. Until next time, happy travels!